Hello, everyone. Welcome to this brand new episode of Ratbag.
Yes, welcome back. We're Mel and Sam.
Yes.
We open up the episode talking about aeroplane food and why it tastes so goddamn shit.
So goddamn awful. Yeah. We also have a gorgeous segment just talking about our love of musical theatre for a bit. We chat about all of our favourite musicals. Someone asked us that question and boy, did we wax lyrical.
Yep. Then we bring back our favourite Ugly Duckling segment. It's Theatre Sports Are Cool and we do something in reverse. This podcast is already turbo enough. It does not need to be backwards. We're getting out of control.
We also do phone call conversations with ourselves from when we were 15. It's really fun. Tom joins us in the Hit It Twits today. That's all I'm fucking saying. Enjoy the episode, you freaks.
Get a rat and a bag, that's a rat bag. You put a bag on a rat, that's a suffocated rat. You put a rat in a bag, it's like squeak. Let's go, it's rat bag.
Hello, everybody.
Greetings.
Welcome. Welcome. I'm Mel.
I'm Sam. Welcome to Ratbag with Mel and Sam and Tom in closed brackets with his lesbian mug, our favourite lesbian. Tom, how are you?
So good. Thank you for having me.
Hey.
The pre-rehearsed lines are sending me.
Just once, I want you to be like, I'm all right. This morning, blah, 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 blah.
Actually, that leads me into my lead-on question for this episode.
Yeah, literally.
One time I'll just derail.
I can't wait for that.
It's perfect. The way you're holding that mug looks like the way an actor holds a mug that never has liquid in it. I can't stand it. Coffee cups in shows where you can tell they're swinging it around like it's the lightest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Now,
infuriating.
We're going up into the sky to talk about this next segment.
We're going up.
Because we are unpacking aeroplane food. I've gone and done some digging.
I wish you would.
I wouldn't say it's a conspiracy theory, but there is a reason that we don't enjoy aeroplane food, and I wanted to bring it today and unpack. First of all, before we go into the guts of the facts, do you enjoy getting your little meal on your flight with your little compartments and your little thing and your little bread roll? Do you enjoy it?
No.
Why?
Too sweaty for me.
Too sweaty.
Why is the food always sweaty?
Oh, the food's sweaty. I thought it was like, you're getting sweaty. I was like, maybe you'll like it.
Why is it always sweating?
Sure.
I get pasta, it's sweating.
Yep.
I get a little egg and sausage for breakfast, it's sweating.
Yep.
Why is it always sweating?
Yep.
And why is the bread so not bread-like?
Fake
bread. It's just always, and I'm not a picky eater, and yet I do feel like aeroplane food 9 times out of 10 I go, oh, that's the one thing I don't like.
Sure.
You know?
And every time it's like regardless of the type of meal it is.
Do you know what else I hate? I hate peeling back the plastic and the smells coming out of everyone's food.
Yep.
It's a bit of a sensory nightmare for me. I don't like it.
I respect that.
Yeah, and I love food. I'm a big food girl.
No, I agree. And you're not a picky eater and you'll be impressed by the simplest things.
Yeah.
Tom?
Just one teeny extra. I think I know what it is as well. It's when you're like awoken at 2 a.m. by a flight attendant and then it's like, lamb curry for you? And it's like, oh God. It's like waking up from a nap. You know, when you wake up from a nap and you feel fucked.
It's pretty instant, isn't it? Because it's
instant.
on the table.
And it's like, I just don't need a Rogan Josh.
Under my chin.
Under my chin. Surrounded by, it's never enough room in the seats for me. I feel, it's another thing. I feel like I can't use the cutlery.
And the cutlery is usually flimsy
I'm chicken winging the people besides me. Yeah. I've said enough.
No, I think that's fair. Tom, thoughts on aeroplane food?
I hate aeroplane food so much that I've often, in fact, almost every time in the last 5 years, gone like 24-hour flights without eating.
Whoa. Yeah. Or do you ever bring stuff on board? Because it's starting to get hectic on TikTok now. People are bringing in their own meals and basically cooking it on flight.
Yeah.
Not actually, but they brought in all these gadgets to make themselves their own stew. And you're like, this is a 2x2 meter plane.
Feels like
what are you doing? Have you ever done that?
No, I don't do anything because I always feel weird about, bringing on even chips onto an international flight or whatever.
Sure.
So they'll come and offer me chicken or pasta and I'll say, no, thank you.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I'll just starve. And then
Right.
get to
I'll
America.
just starve.
Then I'll get to America, shove as much food as I can, and then do a foot-long poop.
That's a callback to another episode. Perfect. I am on the side of I recognise that the flavour of the food is crapola.
But you'd be romanticising it.
But I know it's bad for the environment. Caveat, always a caveat on Ratbag. Good God, girl, just get to the point. I love the little compartments and the little bread roll and your little tiny butter that you fold open. I love the experience of doing it. It's got bento box energy.
It feels,
pick and mix.
Do you know what I feel like it is for you? Not to put words in your mouth.
No, go there.
But I reckon I know you.
Tell me.
And I think it's the fact that it's a bit ritualistic for you.
Yep.
Maybe that you're travelling and you're like, well, this is like a ritual. So I'll open my butter and I'll open the 6 sides of the butter.
Yep.
And then I get to put it on the bread. For me, I'm like, it's too many steps. But for you, because you're romanticizing BB, it's exciting because it means that you're traveling.
You're correct with that. Yeah. And I am that person that sits there being like, the stewardess is almost up to me. Oh, are they going to run out of chicken? Who are they? And I'm watching them like a hawk. I'm that annoying person popping up like whack-a-mole going. Anyway.
Like whack-a-mole.
Hello, it's Sam from the future. Guys, error. I keep referring to umami as wasabi. I mean umami, not wasabi. That's all.
I went in to do some deep diving about aeroplane food.
My research girl.
I know why it tastes so bad. So all of our aeroplane food usually is pre-made and pre-cooked by chefs, by people that can cook in large quantities, and then it is frozen to then be reheated on a plane, just for anyone that doesn't fucking know the fun facts of the world.
Yeah.
The reason of the world. The reason that aeroplane food tastes so bad is not because it tastes bad. If you were to eat it on earth, on ground level, it actually tastes quite flavoursome. But we lose 30% of our smell because of cabin pressure, which I didn't know. So that impacts the way that we're able to taste food. We lose 30% of our smell.
That is really interesting.
Because of cabin pressure.
I feel like, is that related to, because you know how when you fart on a plane?
Yep.
And not that I would ever do that.
No.
But sometimes I fart on a plane and I go, oh no, that'll be grim. And then I go, I've gotten away with it. No, even I can't smell it.
Yes, because we lose our sense of smell.
Yeah, we lose sense of smell.
So for context, the Sahara Desert has the humidity level of 25%. Do you want to guess how low it gets on a plane?
25.
Knowing that the Sahara Desert is dry.
Is dry.
You both get a guess?
Yeah, like 11%.
Yep.
I'd say 20, I guess. I don't know.
It can get as low as 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is so incredibly
Real
low.
dry.
So this being it dries out your nasal passages and thus it impacts your sense of taste. The cabin pressure as well can also decrease our sensitivities to sugar and salt, thus why things are not tasting good. But this was the thing that I found really fascinating. A German airline did a study of 1,000 passengers, and 1 in 4 people that wouldn't regularly order tomato juice loved tomato juice on flight only. And I'm going to explain why. I went tomato juice and I went, that's got to be a load of bull. But when I started watching some TikToks, there were lots of people in the comments going, no, honestly, try tomato juice on a plane. It fucking hits.
Oh my
and
God, I want to try this.
I know, I'm going to do it next time I fly. The reason that this is let me get it up. Hold on. Great. German tomato juice. Yeah, 23% of these people would never drink it on ground.
Yeah.
The reason is this is very scientific, but the chorda tympani is what carries our taste information from our tongue to our brain, right?
Sure.
So it travels through, it goes past the eardrum. But because of cabin pressure, that stimulates this kind of passage or this kind of chord, I guess, that goes through our eardrum. And what it does, it actually makes us more susceptible to, or it stimulates our enjoyment of wasabi. And wasabi is found in things that have similar food taste. So like MSG, soy sauce, and tomatoes are incredibly high in that flavour. Which is why wasabi and tomato juice is incredibly enjoyed, because it apparently creates like an audio illusion for us and makes us able to enjoy wasabi more, which I find like deeply fascinating.
That's so interesting. So what does it make? Does it say what it makes the tomato taste more like?
No, but it just says
that
it
you enjoy it
stimulates,
more.
yeah, that our receptors of wasabi get heightened, which is why people that wouldn't usually ever order tomato juice were going, I'll have another one of those.
I'll tell you one thing for free. I would never pick a tomato juice.
Neither would I.
Yeah.
Neither would I.
Are they saying a cold tomato juice?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, which is something I never, ever, ever order.
I wouldn't have even thought that that's a thing one can order.
Yeah, is that what's in a Bloody Mary? Is a Bloody Mary tomato juice?
Yeah.
Maybe next time you're on a flight, it's time to order a Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary if you want to. But I just found that really fascinating. And apparently as well, they had the same meal cooked twice. There was a study done, same meal cooked twice. One was served up in the air, one was served regularly in a
Yeah.
restaurant, and it was the surroundings that made people on a plane
That's fascinating.
enjoy food less because of, one, the cabin pressure, and the fact that they were on a plane and not fine dining in a restaurant.
Yeah.
But
it's almost like what's the word? Like placebo.
Yes.
Like there's an element of that. Like
correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, my advice from this segment is next time you're on a flight, order a Bloody Mary and
Order
see what
tomato
happens.
juice.
I just found that really, really fascinating.
It's fascinating.
Yeah. Do you both like wasabi, like with your sushi?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like an itty
Same.
bit.
Same.
An itty bit.
An itty
and
bit.
not always.
Yes.
But as
Yeah.
a nice little, as a little treat.
Can I ask one other question that has got nothing to do with aeroplane food but has to do with sense of smell?
Yeah.
Can you both smell ants?
No.
Yes. When I've accidentally crushed one in my fingers.
What does it
Yeah.
smell like? Because there are people
Acrid.
that... Oh, wait, explain, sorry.
Like this really sharp smelling.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, we have one. We have one with us.
Because there are people
Do you
that
know
can
about
smell
this, Tom?
ants. and
No,
people that-
I didn't know this.
There are people
Oh
that
my
can
God.
smell ants, and then most people
Can't
cannot
smell
smell
ants.
ants.
I just know that, which is weird. I can't remember the last time I killed an ant, but I know that multiple times in my life I've killed ants with my fingers and smelt it.
What
and
would you
it
say?
has a strong stench.
What is something that smells the most similar to the smell of a dead ant?
Can you smell salt?
No.
Can you?
Can you smell mustard?
Yeah.
Maybe like a
That's
really
sharp.
sharp mustard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's
I
fascinating.
can't believe you're one of the ones who can smell
Well,
ants.
it's hard not to. Like if you accidentally
I'm going to Google.
That's
put
fascinating.
your hand on an ant, like it stinks.
Can you smell them like just around?
No, only dead ones.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which again, I can't remember the last time I killed an ant, but I know this maybe from childhood.
Yeah.
You know, like-
No, that's definitely
you
not.
go.
It's like a thing people can or
Wow.
can't.
Yeah,
I didn't
around
know that.
20% of people can claim to be able to smell ants. Some people may not be able to detect the scent due to genetics, lacking a specific gene related to smelling ant pheromones, particularly in formic acid, according to IFL Science. This is similar to how some people cannot taste cilantro in a way that others
I was going to
do.
say the coriander of it all.
Yeah.
I'm changing my mind. I reckon I identified it by killing one when I was younger,
Yeah.
but I reckon I can just smell them now for sure.
You can just smell when
Really?
they're
Because I'm
around.
thinking I've smelt this smell recently, but I'm thinking,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
I've
sounds
sat
like you do
outside
have
and,
it.
yeah, with my
Yeah.
kids and stuff and played with the ants.
you're like, "Ugh."
yeah, I can smell it. Yeah.
Ah, that's
is-
hilarious
Yeah.
to me.
That is fantastic.
Mustard. And do you have the coriander? Jane?
I know. I like it. Tastes nice to me.
Yeah, I love coriander. You?
I don't. I'm indifferent. I don't hate coriander,
That's
but I'm
rare.
not obsessed with it.
Not many
Yeah.
people are indifferent.
Yeah, or maybe I am one and I just don't want to sound like I hate many things. Maybe I do hate it. I don't know. I'm not obsessed with coriander.
It doesn't taste like soap to you.
No, it doesn't taste
Yeah,
like soap. So maybe
similar.
I like it.
Interesting.
There you
Guys,
go.
we're getting very sciencey on this pod.
I know, facts,
Maybe
facts.
time for a rebrand.
I know. And if you're listening on the plane, order a tomato juice.
Tomato juice.
Do
I
it.
love that.
I know, how fascinating is
My
that?
researched girl.
I know. Very cool.
Coming in with facts.
Come fly with me. Anyway, that's what I brought to the table today.
Well, we're going to throw to a quick little ad, and then we have a jam-packed episode coming up for you after the ad. Guys, we're going to do a little hotline.
Bring bitch.
I kind of have a question, and you two seem really cool and hot and smart. Hello?
Hell yeah.
And this is an absolute gold mine. I can't believe we've never been asked this question before. I can't believe it's taken this long. I also can't believe we've never really spoken about it on mic.
Yeah.
Someone wrote into the Bring Bitch hotline. I have it on the top of my head because it was such a short question. They were like, "Please, can you talk about your favourite musicals?"
Oh, true.
And I was like, "Can we ever?
Can
girl?
we ever? Done.
Please." The floor is open. We have the chance to wax lyrical about our favourite musicals.
Where do we even begin?
Where to begin?
Worth noting that some of my favourite songs are not the same as my favourite musicals, because
Yep.
some of my favourite musicals I haven't seen because #Australia.
Yep.
Not everything's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start.
Well, I know one of yours.
Go.
One of yours is Legally Blonde.
I think it's a perfect musical.
I agree. I
Yep.
think it's fantastic.
Yep. It's a perfect musical. The style of songs is not my favourite style of music theatre songs to listen to, but I think overall the characters, the story, the world
Yeah.
it exists in is perfection.
Yeah, the whole thing from like beginning to end, the story, the everything.
Yep.
I agree. I think it's fantastic. I just rewatched The Search for Elle Woods. Oh, the YouTube show. Do you know about this, Tom?
No, I don't.
Oh my God. Have you've seen it, surely?
Of course,
The
yep.
Search for Elle Woods is incredible. It was made in like 20... What do you reckon?
Probably
2008 or something?
Yeah, it's that perfect MTV old school
MTV
reality show.
era where they... I wish they made them about more shows and
I
more
agree.
seasons. It's real. It's a like reality TV competition where they have like 10 music theatre girls and they're all battling out for the role of Elle Woods on Broadway.
Wow.
And it follows like auditions that they do week after week, and
It's absolutely perfect. I remember watching it
perfect
as well
feeling.
and going, they'd audition them all and there was blonde girl, blonde girl, blonde girl, blonde girl, and then one brunette. I'm like, you're fucking joking if you think you're getting in. Me at like 12 years old sitting there going, yeah, good fucking luck, Stacey. Oh, I love Legally Blonde.
We love Legally
Another
Blonde.
musical I love, but I haven't seen it and I don't know every song, is Dogfight. I think Dogfight is a brilliant musical. If you haven't listened.
the music in Dogfight.
Yep, I know one you're going to suggest.
Go on.
Islander.
Yes.
Talk on Islander, please.
Tom, do you know anything about Islander?
No.
Oh, Tom.
Oh, I feel like you would love it because it's musically kind of like wanky and like cool. Islander is a two-hander. Oh, I love this question that we get to wax lyrical about this. Islander is an incredible two-hander musical for like two AFAB voices. And the entirety of the show is done with loop pedal and a cappella
Love that.
singing.
So simple.
And it's just so clever. Like, it's so musically incredible. And thematically, the story is amazing. It's about like an island split into two, and like two young girls coming together and meeting and being like, I don't know your life and you don't know mine, but let's like see what we have in common and see like the kind of like learn from each other, I guess. It's amazing.
Yeah.
One of my other favorites, I'm a Sondheim girl.
Of course
I
you
just
are.
am a Sondheim girl through and through.
Yeah.
One of my favorite shows ever is Sunday in the Park with George.
As it should be.
It's probably my number one.
Fucking the finale of that show.
It's just beautiful. I think
Yeah.
the writing in that show is insane. And it's also quasi bit off-brand for me because I don't generally love a tortured artist narrative.
Yeah.
I don't actually like Tick, Tick, Boom that much for that reason.
That's
Like when
fair.
I watched the movie, I was like, shut up. We don't need another story about a man being like,
It's so hard to be me.
I'm mean to my girlfriend because I'm struggling with my art, man.
Yeah.
And even though Sunday is exactly that, I think the character of Dot in Sunday in the Park with George is so cool. I think she's so empowered and ahead of the time that that the musical is set.
Yep.
And then just the music, just everything. I want to play Dot in Sunday in the Park with George so
Make
badly.
it happen. That would be epic.
And she's just like, she's like cheeky and like, I just love it. On top of that, I love Sweeney Todd.
Oh, never seen it. And actually don't know heaps of the songs from it, but the songs I know I love, yes.
Oh, that's shocking
Yeah.
to me that you've never seen a production of it.
No, never seen it.
I saw it on Broadway the other
Yeah.
year with Josh Groban and Emily Ashford, and it was life-changing.
That's perfect. This one's simple, but the orchestrations in this actually fill me with shimmer. Guys and Dolls. It's so simple, but the production that we saw of Guys and Dolls in London, the revival, was
my God.
just injected with the most slayified energy I've ever seen.
It was life-changing.
It was absolutely life-changing in the way that they did the production. I hope it comes back or tours around.
Yeah.
You're basically standing in and amongst the stage, and it's like an interactive performance where all of these different kind of like levels will pop up and the stage will move and shape around the audience. And Mel and I were standing there like kids at Christmas. I also just think Guys and Dolls is filled with the most lush orchestral arrangements that just fill me with so much. I'm not obsessed with like the lyrics. It's very like, if I rebel, I'd do ding dong, ding dong.
So,
it's very like listicle in its vibe. Guys and Dolls is terrific. What, Tom? We actually just have fully excluded you. Do you have?
No, this
You
is
love
nothing.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
I love Jesus Christ Superstar. I love Rent.
Rent's
I love Wicked. And I love the South Park movie.
Have you seen Book of Mormon? Because it was
answer.
written by
No,
the
I
South
haven't.
Park.
I was thinking how bad I am because
Guys?
I was like, of course I should see that. And I haven't seen the Wicked movie. I was thinking about all these things I haven't seen, even though Wicked's definitely one of my faves.
I've got another great one.
Go.
Two ones related to children, Annie and Matilda, for two different reasons.
I was going to say this for you.
Matilda is just so brilliantly written. Tim Minchin is a genius.
Yeah.
That the song Quiet sends me into actual oblivion as to how I was like, to write from the perspective of a child like that with so much detail is incredible.
I do think that recent Matilda movie, it wasn't for me.
No, it wasn't as strong as the stage
It was
production.
nowhere near as strong.
No. And we watched it together.
And we wanted to love it. But I was like, this is not it.
And I think the music in Annie is just some of the most beautiful melodies I've ever heard in my life. I think the song Tomorrow and the song Maybe and You Never Fully Dressed Without a Smile and It's a Hard Knock Life. It's just terrific.
And as we know from previous episodes, you love a child star.
I love a child
You love
star.
a talented kid.
It's the perfect combination.
Whereas I want to drop kick them with my boot.
As you should.
Another one for me, one of the best things I've ever, probably the best thing maybe I've ever seen in my life was Parade with Ben Platt in it.
Parade is fantastic.
Parade, when it's done right, is just astonishing.
Yeah.
I adore Parade.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Seeing Ben Platt would have been epic. This one's not my favourite, but God, we're just losers. Let's just keep going and going and going. This is just an example of a musical that's so well written for two people is Two Strangers Carrying a Cake Across New York.
Yes.
Mel and I saw this on the West End, and it, even though I'm not deathly obsessed with the songs per se, it was just such a brilliant show where I'm like, oh, you really sometimes just need two people that are strong actors and a completely malleable, terrific set that moves into like
What's
so
the
many
name of that
different-
one song though that we are obsessed with? Voice Note or something?
Oh yeah. Hold on. I know exactly what it is. Dad, I'm about to go in. About to go in.
About to go in.
Yeah, and he sings
Some of the songs from that show are remarkable.
I can't even articulate it.
I also j'adore. I really, really want to be in a lesbian version of The Last 5 Years.
Oh.
I think The Last 5 Years is a pretty geniusly written show. I
agree.
And I think, I'm pretty sure, not to speak out of turn, but I'm pretty sure people have tried to do it with two women and Jason Robert Brown has been like, no, I will not approve the rights.
Get a
It
life.
must be a man and a woman.
Get a
which I
life.
think is so cringe.
Get a life.
Because it would be, I would love to be in a lesbian Last 5 Years.
That would be. Who would be your co-star?
So amazing.
Dream co-star, and then we'll wrap.
Whoa. That's a huge question. Sarah.
That would feel so real.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
That would be terrific.
We've like talked about it. We talk about it all the time. Like, imagine.
Oh, that would be epic.
Yeah.
I love that question.
I could talk about it for a million years.
Oh.
I could, babe, we can always talk about musicals on this pod.
We can do a musical special.
We could do a musical theatre special.
I would love that.
I'd love to do that.
Hell yeah.
Someone wrote in a bit ago being like, can you do live reacts to you watching other people's show reels? And I was like, that's insane.
That would be so unfair unless
would be
they
so
sent it in.
cruel.
Because we're not casting directors.
Also, so fun. No, because it was from the episode where I said that I'd been
Watching
on
people's-
Vimeo.
Yeah.
I was like, what, us just tearing things to shreds or being like, work?
Oh my God. What we always welcome is those compilations like the Courtney Take Your Break compilation of every
Always.
bad school production. Send them our way. We love it.
Send them. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea, actually. If you have like some footage of you performing in high school that you think is really funny,
Send them through.
please send them through. That's our favourite things to watch
my
in the
God,
world. We
that
can
would-
unpack them.
I would love it. I would love it. All right. Well, speaking of music theatre, it's time for our kind of ugly duckling favourite segment. Theatre sports are cool.
She's back.
Theatre sports are cool.
Sing it,
you
girl.
for that arpeggio.
Thank you. Hey, girls.
Yeah.
I want you to think of a segment that you would do on this podcast.
Okay.
Can be anything.
Wait, that we already do or new?
A new one, yeah.
A new one.
Okay.
God.
And it could be...
I just prepped for this. What do you mean?
It could be something where it can be very vague. It can be very open.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay, what is it?
It's called That's Gay.
Okay, that's gay. And how would it work? So you're leading it.
Yeah.
How would it work?
I would bring in a list of things that are inherently gay, whether they mean to or not.
And Sam would react to them and maybe throw in a few.
So if I know my girl, she'd probably riff town while I led the segment.
Absolutely.
And Sam would bring the comedy chops of my dreams.
No. What's going to happen now?
So the theatre sports is now do it backwards.
Wait.
I'll start with the last line.
Yeah, so you've got to improvise it backwards.
Oh.
Wait. of that, what that would be.
Yeah, so traditionally it's like an interview. So like an interview, say where Sam's a sports person and you're a news improviser, and you do the interview
kind of fun.
backwards.
That's funny. Is the gay one going to be hard? Do we do something
tell
more
me.
generic so we can do it? Or do we just do the
No,
gay
I
thing?
think let's try.
All right, perfect.
Just try it.
Okay,
I'll give you two minutes of riffing on it, trying to
Great.
go back to the start, and then I'll kill it.
Great. So you're riffing, and I have to like backwardsly work out what you're riffing on. That's fun.
Fucking hell. Okay, ready? All right.
Guys, we never promised that Theatre Sports Cool is going to be fun for you.
It's fun because I try and make it so hard on you guys too.
Yeah.
No.
Couldn't possibly have just been two truths and a lie, could it?
Oh my God. Okay, so
Great.
action. Right.
Action.
No, that is sending me because purple, like all purple, I'm going, that woman's a lesbian. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. Wait, this is so hard. Well, because that's what I was saying about the purple flying people eater. When
Gay.
Well, then we have to talk about children's book characters.
Absolutely. Because... Oh my God, sorry, that is the gayest thing I've ever... Lemony Snicket.
Yeah.
Gay. I love that one. That's perfect.
I'm sorry. We have to talk about all of the kids in a series of unfortunate events. Because sorry, and Jim Carrey with that chin, gay.
Oh my God.
And the girl with the girl with that brown hair, fucking hell. If I had a penny for every time I met a brunette lesbian, I'd be a rich woman.
Great. Because now I have to be thinking of the gay thing.
Yeah,
That's fucking
it's
impossible.
hardest on you.
Okay. Tom, we're going to go from you. We're going to go backwards down the loop. So say something.
I don't want to be cancelled again.
Okay, well, we don't have to. Okay, I appreciate Tom not wanting to talk about that. But I reckon for that one, it's not gay, purely for the reason of, I actually reckon it might be the most straight edge thing I've ever thought about. Like, it's very straight edge if you got down to the guts of it.
Hear me out, guys. Bedazzled photo frames. I reckon it's the gayest thing ever. When people are going to the shops and being like, I can't just have a standard frame. I've got to put a little bit of extra on it. I reckon that's pretty gay.
I want to wrap it, but you just hit the great rhythm of it. So maybe do a couple more.
Okay. Is that gay? No, you've opened up something here, Mel. Is that gay? I reckon it's more bisexual, purely for the reason of I think the heteros j'adore it as well, but I think gay people, but it is a cartoon character, so maybe so maybe it is because in SpongeBob SquarePants, because in SpongeBob SquarePants, that he's bisexual.
Guys, I have the most important one of all. Cosmo and Wanda from Fairly Odd Parents. They are in a lavender marriage.
Oh, sorry, I completely missed what you just said. You were saying about Cosmo and I thought it was about SpongeBob. True.
Wait, what?
I was going backwards like you'd said it and I'd misremembered. And then you said Cosmo. I was adding a smart layer, I promise.
Oh, smart layer.
Yeah. Wait, so to understand it, so okay, I think I understand.
Get it.
I understand the segment. So it's gay things and then I'll just quip on if I think they're gay or not. I love this idea for a segment. God, she's good at steering.
Guys, I'm leading for the first time in a little while. I've got a brand new segment. This is called That's Pretty Gay. And it's all about things that are inherently gay, whether they really are or really aren't. I feel like they are homocentral.
Oh, I want to talk more about musicals. What's next?
Well done. I think we should play this again.
Well done.
The reason why that was harder was coming up with the segment backwards, of like actually thinking of things that are gay.
Well done, my girl.
No, you also smashed it as well.
It led to comedy.
It led to comedy. Tom making up a segment that leads to comedy, unheard of.
That's guys, I'm playing way too much with this mic today. Like I'm at a bar singing a song. It's time for Kickons.
We can all launch on to Kickons. We love Kickons,
We
don't
love
we?
Kickons.
Kickons is just a what's the word? A representation of how we speak regularly, which is in huge hypotheticals and oi. If you only had blah, what do you reckon? What's the first thing you do? Blah 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 blah. I have a great one that I've never asked you before.
I love that.
And I think it's really fun. Now, it's high stakes because of a few details in this question.
Yep.
It's a really fun one to ask your friends, your
Yep.
family, whatever.
And if you're a rat listening, go and write it down on your notes app to ask your mates. Dare I say, get your own free version of the book that we might eventually release called Kickons with all the question cards. You can just download it for free if you're one step ahead. We should release question cards, our Kickons cards.
I love that idea.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt your flow.
It's a fantastic
You know
idea.
what? Got to be honest on the pod. I actually brought in a Kickons question. I read it to Mel and Tom and we went, probably not that one. And Mel went, I've got one to save the day. So she's my swing. It's Mel O'Brien.
Shakara, me swinging on. Let's go.
Swing on.
The thing I do best. No, my question is this, guys. If you could go back 15 years into the past, so let's work out what age that is for everyone.
I would have been 1. What about you guys?
21.
21.
I would have been 15.
I would have been 28.
Yes, Mel, you would have been 16. It's all good. I know, younger.
No, I think I would have been
13?
15.
I'm
True, 13. I would have been 13.
Yeah.
Great, 13. And you could make a phone call
Yep.
to your future self in this present moment.
Yep.
It's like bring. It's like
Oh, we have to do it on. That's funny. I love that.
Wait, what?
Like we have to do it like with a timer. Is that what you're saying? That'd be epic.
Oh yeah, we can do that. That
like,
wasn't
it's
what I
like-
was saying.
It's like, hello, mate. Blah blah. Like that
but
would
I
be
love
funny.
that.
Yeah.
I love that. And you wait. Have I stuffed up the phrasing of it?
No,
Hold
sorry
on.
if I threw you off. I think that's a great question, though.
No,
Being put
yeah.
on the spot and having to not like explain to each other what we do. It would just be like, "G'day, you legend."
Yeah.
I think that could be funny.
Self from 15 years ago. If you had, it's this. So if you had a 1 minute phone call
Yep.
with yourself from 15 years ago,
Yep.
what would you say?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's terrific.
Yeah, so it's actually, I quasi stuffed it. So the question is if you get the chance to speak to your 13-year-old self
Yep.
or your 15-year-old
Yep.
self or your 21-year-old self,
Yep.
what are you saying in that minute? And we're going to do timers.
I love that.
We're going to do timers.
It really does feel like I will be reaching her.
Yeah. And it can come, I don't want you to prep. I want it to come off the top of the noggin.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, perfect. I'm
my
literally
God.
going to set the timer.
Fuck
Who
me
wants to
dead.
go first out of you two?
Tom.
I can go, yeah.
Tom,
I
okay.
think mine would be boring. So
It wouldn't be boring. So you have 1 minute. You don't have to use the whole minute because I know you. You're a man of few words.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're calling 21-year-old Tom in 3, 2, 1. Hello.
G'day, Ledge. It's Tom from the future here. I have some advice for you. Quit the cigarettes right now.
Oh, yeah.
And with every cent that you save from that, just save it. You will always think you're broke. You'll always think you can't save. Just save the money that you would have spent on cigarettes, work it out every week and save it. That's it. The rest of it, everything else will work out. You have kids and a wife.
And then 21-year-old Tom goes, fuck, anything else? Is my life fun? Beautiful, you've used your 30 seconds. My favourite man of few words. Give it up for Tom.
Fab. All right, I can do it.
Sammy,
All right.
are you ready?
Yeah.
You are talking to 15-year-old Sam
All right.
in 3, 2, 1, go.
G'day, diva. We say diva in the future. It is me. Sorry if I sound a little bit performative or a bit on. I'll tell you why. I'm actually on the set for a podcast because you end up hosting a podcast, which is really cool. I'm still doing the arts. I'm still doing comedy. I'm still singing. Your tits will not get bigger. That's it. They're not getting bigger than that. There's cool things in the future. There's Uber, which is this thing where people can pick you up in a random car. It's not a taxi. You ride a lot of them. You have had dreams about kissing girls. You go and live that destiny, and you now are in a relationship with a woman. She likes football, which is crazy for you because you hate it.
20 seconds to go.
Oh my God, fuck me dead. Yeah, your tits are still the same size. Your hair thins out a bit. So enjoy the thickness while you can. You end up moving out of home and living in a cool apartment. House Slaves Musical Theatre. Are you still watching Glee? You haven't met any of the characters from that.
Time's up.
Fuck. God, I don't give her any advice. I just fill her in. Mel O'Brien.
Can you time me?
Absolutely.
Right.
Hold on. Nino.
This is fun.
All right.
We're such kids. We're just kids playing.
3,
Right.
2, 1, go.
Hello, girl. Hello, girl. Invest in Bitcoin. Invest in Bitcoin. People are going to be like, I don't know about that Bitcoin business, but look up some just do it, and I'll send you some tips later about when to buy and sell it, because at one point it can make you a bit of money. Also, buy shares in the face mask industry. Buy shares in the vaccinations industry, and buy shares in air filtration. Okay, it's going to really pan out. How
Halfway.
much? Great. Also, being thin is not important. Eat 3 meals a day. Don't worry about that. You're going to be really gay and really, really happy. We have a slay life right now. We're still getting to do everything we love. We have the most incredible friends. And tell your mum you love her every single day.
Stop. Oh. That was
Very well done.
Well done.
That was epic.
I loved that.
Was absolutely epic.
If I could go back in time, imagine getting to invest in all the things that COVID.
I am obsessed with you not even giving a sentence of like, how
Love
you
you.
going? It's me. You're literally like, g'day, invest in Bitcoin. It's like, shit, Mel would probably be like, that ain't me, sis. That ain't me.
Literally. I would have been like, do I get into VCA?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up.
We got to chat facts. Invest in Bitcoin.
Vaccinations are the future. Motherfucker.
How scary would that be? Being like, or being
COVID.
like, you have a global pandemic will hit you at some point, so invest in blah.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Imagine if you got a call now from future you being
No.
like, this is how the world's going to end, so prepare for this.
No. It's like how the Simpsons predict everything.
Yeah.
Me bringing that up with no time to talk on it. What a great fact of nothing.
That was fun.
What's next?
Hit it, toots.
Aw.
Singing is not annoying, and everything is better as a song.
Guys, we're almost at the end.
No.
But I'm so comfy in my brown set. I don't want to hit it toots. I want to chat.
What the hell is our hit it toots going to be? Should it be convos with our younger selves?
That's funny.
I think that's fun.
Yeah, do
Perfect.
I have a crazy idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to join in, Tom?
Oh, I couldn't.
Is that I
Can
will?
you?
I could try.
Yes. Please.
Broden makes me do this all the time and I fail, so I'm down.
Please.
All
I
right.
think that's perfect.
Okay, it's all of us talking to our younger selves.
Brilliant.
Great. In the style of,
It's K-pop today.
oh, that's perfect.
Oh my God.
Perfect. Hey, hit it toots.
In the future, in the future, yeah, in the future, I'm ringing that phone, it's ringing, 1, 2, 3, pick up the phone. Hello, my name is Sam, it's me from 2025. I know you're 15, you're at high school and you're going to jive, but things are better now. This is not K-pop, K-pop little, that's a genre that you don't know, it's going to take over the world by storm in 2021.
Hey, Mel, it's me. It's Mel. Don't worry about all those stupid things. The things that feel really important now are stupid. They're not real. Go invest in Bitcoin, you dumb fuck. I'll send you an email of how to buy and sell.
You think you're invincible, Tom. You're not. And you're going to have kids and you're going to want to live forever. So get your shit together.
Hell yeah.
Get your shit together.
Get your shit
Get your
together.
shit together.
Mel, when you're in year 10, do not do light and easy. It will fuck your relationship with food forever. Things will not be easy and breezy. If you do light and easy, it will fuck you up forever. You're beautiful the way you are. Love you.
Sam, when you go to VCA, stop talking about your ATAR. Sam, when you go to VCA, do not bring up your ATAR. You are young. All of the mature age students will look at you and be like, this fucking vocalist bitch needs to shut the fuck up. Just don't do it, all right?
Mel, even though you're gonna study opera, you want to do music theatre and comedy, so don't let them tell you not to.
Not
you know
to.
you yourself. Yeah.
Broden's going to come to the KFC where you work. He's going to ask you to give him some free chicken. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And then the craziest thing happens in 2020. There's a global pandemic, motherfucker. That doesn't make sense to you right now, but wear your mask, get vaccinated, and do all the right things, because it's gonna be a little bit scary. You'll get a little bit lonely. You'll make some banana bread from the freezer and go on a walk with your mate called Peter, and then your sister becomes a doctor, and Mel's brother becomes a doctor, but I don't even know Mel. Who's Mel? Well, that's the person you end up building a business with, an empire. Yeah,
Mel,
right.
do not shave your arms. One boy is going to comment on the fact that you have hairy arms. Do not do anything about it. It doesn't matter. Even though you still probably think about it when you're 28, yeah. You'll probably have what's the word? You'll spiral about it, yeah.
Get your shit together.
Get your shit together. Get your shit together. In 2025, you'll have your shit together. In 2025, yeah, you'll have your shit together. In 2025, yeah, you'll get your shit together.
Also, stop watching Glee, because a few of them die and it'll make you really fucking upset, motherfucker. And that's just a hard truth.
But there's a really good documentary that comes out about it, and we can all enjoy that when I meet you in the future. Love you.
Tom joined the Hit It Toots. We've entered the new layer of the universe.
This
is a new layer.
We've arrived.
Holy guacamole.
Holy slamorama.
Holy slamorama. Facts and jokes and wholesome bits and all the aeroplane food in between.
Bit of everything in that one, wasn't there?
There you go.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
Leave us a comment about what you liked or didn't like.
Absolutely. Go and send it to a mate, and go and call yourself in the future as well.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful therapeutic exercise. There's probably some therapists listening to this right now going, no, that's not how you, no, please don't do it like that.
That is not how you connect with your inner child.
We're going, do not do this. Don't go on light and easy. There's a global pandemic. See you fucking later. Oh, very good.
Oh, guys,
All right.
we'll see you for a Ratfood on Thursday. If I know anything in this world, it's that we'll see you for that Ratfood on Thursday.
Yeah.
Rate the pod 5 stars. If you want to go subscribe on YouTube, we love you so much.
Absolutely. I just got a call from my 45-year-old self, and she just said on the line, stop doing Hit It Toots. Get a real job. And I think that's beautiful.
And she also said, make that card game. It'll sell millions.
Yes, we will.
The Kickons card game. All right.
100%. Bye.
Bye.
This is a Grouse House podcast.
Mel and Sam would like to acknowledge that this podcast was created and recorded on stolen land.
The original custodians of this land have had a rich history of storytelling for over 65,000 years, and we pay our respects to the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, whose land we are making Ratbag on.
Treaties were never signed, sovereignty was never ceded, always was and always will be Aboriginal land.